everyone, I am here at Williston, South Carolina disc golf course. Looks like an 18-hole course. Just made a delivery out here. Thought I would come out here and play this course. It's an absolute beautiful looking course. I'll find out as we go, but I think I'm gonna play from the short tee pads since I've never played it before. The blue tee pads seem to be, at least on the first hole, seems to be another 75 feet away. So we're gonna play from here and see what happens. Okay guys, we're at hole number 1. This is a par 3. Looks like it is in the B position. It is 270 feet from the whites, 340 from the blues. So I know that the next clip will show that I'll say it's 340, but I had forgot to record this, so I actually came back and did this and put it in the front of the video. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this round. Well, I have to settle for par on the first hole. By the way, I forgot to take a picture of the first hole. I think it was 340 feet. So we'll move on to number 2. Okay guys, hole 2 is a par 3. Says 250 feet, but on UDisc it says 286, but looking at it, it doesn't really look like it's that far, so I'm gonna probably go with the 250, what it reads here. So let's see how it plays. Not bad, I can make that, I think. Not a bad little hole, had to shoot it over the water. Nice hole. All right, everyone, here's hole 3. It says it's 119 feet, so it's a very short hole. Looks like it's behind these trees. Sorry for the jerk on the camera. Looks like it's tucked in right back there. So, little fade-in shot should be just fine. Had to earn it. Oh, you can't see the basket? Yeah, you can see it. That wasn't pretty. Bogeys happen. Well, hole number 3 embarrassed me, but it just goes to show you can get a birdie on a really long hole and get a bogey on a really short hole. If Would love to hear comments about that if you have any. So hole 4, par 3, the white tee is only 215 feet and it's just straight out there, right tucked in between those trees. Get that bogey back. Hole 5 is a par 3. It's 250 feet. Nice looking shot. You have fence line over on the right side there. And it looks like the basket is tucked in right in there. So you do have water OB and that fence, which if you do yank it and you hit the fence, as long as you don't go over it, might drift you back towards the basket. They hit the fence and kicked me back to the left, just like I said. All right, guys, hole number 6. This is a par 3. It looks like it's in the B position, so it's going to be 234 feet. It is right next to the water, so it's going to be a bit of a tricky shot, because you got to get underneath those trees. So maybe something that'll get in there low and then skip towards the basket without skipping too much and going in the water. I know it's a short shot, but I'm gonna throw this Athena just because it has the ability to skip in. So let's see what happens. Hole number 7, it's a par 3. Looks like 213 feet. It's in the B position. I guess everything's in the B position. I didn't pay attention to that earlier, but that's what it appears to be. So water right behind it. So far, it's looking like an absolutely beautiful short course. Played a course before, your perception's a bit off because you've never thrown it. I was a lot further back than I thought. I'm probably looking at 40 feet, circle 2. Whoa. Oh gosh, stay out of the water. Well, taking another bogey because it went in the water. All right, guys, I know there's a glare. I'm trying to remove it if I can. It looks like the white tee is 222 feet. Looks like we're about to go into the woods, which will be fun. I love some good woods golf. So let's see how this one plays. clipped a tree. Thing wobbled in, but it fell. Okay, number 9. Looks like blue and white are together, so it's 207 feet. It's gonna be a fun little short shot. I don't know if I can zoom in to where you can see it, but it is right up between, see if I can even get my finger up here. Well, I can't show it. Anyway, it's up there. Fun little shot. Got to navigate through some trees. All right, gonna go with the detour right here. Discdyes by Melissa. She does some absolutely amazing work. Reach out to me. I'll put her link down below, and you can buy from her. She does great jobs on these discs. Yeah, it should be close enough. Okay, so after 9 holes, I'm 3 under. Pretty course. So we got 9 more to go. It's kind of a short course. I think they're averaging, haven't really seen anything 300 yet, except for that very first hole that we played. It was 340. Everything else has been 200s or under 200. So let's keep going and see what we can finish out with. Hole number 10. Looks like 210 feet. Looks like it's straight up the fairway there into the basket. Only 1 pin location. I don't see it. There is a house over here to the right, so I've got to be leery of that. I just don't see the basket up there. I don't know if you guys do or not. May have to walk up there and see where it's at before I throw. Did walk up there. It looks like that branch that's coming out to the left from the trunk is just to the left of that in a little opening. So let's see if we can get it there. Might be deep. We'll see. Might have put too much on that. Well, it certainly surprised me. It cut in just at the right time. I thought I had overshot it for sure. Nice little birdie. Good way to start the back 9. Hole number 11, 167 feet. Wipe that off, get a little cleaner. Beautiful little shot. I like this. It goes right into some bamboo. It's tucked right in there. We have a course back home that's like this, but has even more bamboo. It's just a tunnel shot. But anyway, this should be fun. A little short. I'm gonna have to stretch for this one. Oh, so close. Okay, everyone, hole number 12, 225 feet. It looks like it just dog legs to the left once it gets up to one of those trees. I'll zoom in so you can see this one. You got this tree right here, and then you got a, I don't know if you can see it, just to the left of it is a small bush. You've got a cut in right there, but then it kind of straightens out, so it's a bit of a tricky shot. Let's see if we can get lucky and land this. It's too early, I think. Way too early. Well, wasn't as early as I thought. I think it got a kick off of some bamboo. That's what I think. I think it cut in way too early. But let's see if we can capitalize on my luck. Oh, so close. And the roll back. Oh, how ugly is that? Taking a bogey. This one will be fun. Hole 13. It's only 160 feet. It is completely surrounded in bamboo. What a beautiful shot. And of course they had to leave a tree right in the middle just to give you a little added issues. So let's see if we can somehow get around it and get it parked. It's only 160, but I guarantee a lot of people probably get par on this hole. Let's see if we can get lucky. Don't know how close I am, but hopefully close enough. Okay guys, hole 14, 259 feet. This one looks like a lot of fun. Dog legs to the left. You've definitely got some guardian trees that are protecting this hole on the way to the basket, so you've got to be careful of that. And here's the shot. And then it dog legs to the left. There's quite a few trees over there that you have to navigate around. Get around. May have cut through, we'll see. All right, so just to show you the trees, came from that direction. You have these trees right here that are protecting the basket. The basket is right there. So not a bad little shot. Can't complain about that. Love the birdies on this course. A lot of them to get. Another little fun hole. You got a forehand route. You got a backhand route. I would say the backhand would be a bit more difficult because you've got some trees in the way. I'll show you here in just a second, but it is 223 feet and looks like it would be a pretty fun hole. So here's what you're navigating around, and you can see the basket up there. So I think a backhand would be a bit of a challenge. I think if you can do a forehand flex to get it up to the basket, I think that would be ideal. If you don't have it, then you're just trying to take it to the right over that stump. Slid up. Good birdie to get. All right, hole 16 is 172 feet. This one looks like it would be fun as well. So we'll see what we can do with it. But as you can see, it is perched up on that little hill right there, and definitely have guardian trees surrounding it. So if you get parked on this one, I would say you've done a fantastic job. Let's see what we can do. Get through there. Oh, one tree. That's all right, I might get a birdie look at it. Oh, it's gotta be a straddle putt. And it's way up here. Let's see if we can get this. Oh, it slid down the hill. Yeah, a little bit. Almost grabbed it. Hit the band. Okay, the next hole is just 167 feet. There are a lot of little trees in the way. I'll show you that in a second. And if you're playing the blues, it's 220. So a little fun hole. Probably just gonna throw a Luna, see if I can get it to drift to the right a little bit through that gap right there, if I can hit it, and then maybe get it close enough to be able to make the putt. Short shot, just got to be able to hit the line. It wasn't the line, it was to the right of where I wanted to throw it, but it worked out. All right, guys, hole 18 is 324 feet. There is not a blue or a white on this one. It's just one tee pad, 324. It's the second hole that's over 300. I know the sun is blaring. Let me see if I can zoom in. It is a raised basket, which would be a fun little shot. But you do have it guarded by all of this greenery up above. So you've either got to throw something really long and linear, hope it slides up, or throw something out to the right and see if you can get it to skip in. Pretty fun looking shot though. Well, all things considered, not too bad. Unfortunately, I'm just too far away from the basket to try to go for it, so I'm just going to pitch it under and walk away with the par and be happy that I got par on this. That was a long shot from there with all the trees. It wasn't a long shot, but it was definitely a challenge trying to get below the trees to get it close enough to have a putt on this raised basket. I really wish they would have given better opportunities on this one hole. All right, guys, thank you for playing this round with me. We were out here at Williston Disc Golf Course in South Carolina, Williston, South Carolina. It was a fun course, 7 under for 18 holes, not too bad. I think that's what my numbers are. I'll figure it out whenever I edit everything out. But really nicely laid out, well maintained. I would give the maintenance on this course 10 out of 10. It was really great as far as the way it's kept up. Has some water holes, has some ballparks and other things out here, but all in all, really fun course. Definitely would come back and play it again. If you're a beginner, this is a great course to come out to because it's going to teach you some short shots. Even if you're seasoned, approach shots, really fun. You can work on your forehands, little flip ups. All in all, fun course. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.